Okay, this is going to be the 10th and final video on the Prime planet. We will start off on Prime next video, but we will be heading into Humble and setting up our base on Humble. Okay, so the level 2 map. So as you can see here, we have all the minerals we can mine. And you put a level 3 miner in there, you'll get that specific mineral if you select it. The level 2 map rocket adds the organics. Okay, so what the map does is it now adds the organics you can collect. So in specific biomes, you can collect specific eggs. If you don't know the color scheme, it's kind of hard to tell, but you know that something specific is going to be spawned here. That's your Proteus egg, which is your basic egg, and that spawns everywhere. But these other different colored ones, they are specific to these biomes. And again, you're not guaranteed. You'll get photoplankton A, B, C, some of these eggs, and then some of those. And they're the options you get. I think there's 8 in a life collector. 8 pockets to collect with. And again, you've got to make sure you select it to output everything in there. You can put down an organic collection here. If you put it down here, you'll only select uncommon larvae, those specific eggs. I don't think there's one for frog eggs. It's got to be very close to being unlocked. There's something stalled. Why isn't it unlocking? Oh, that time it's glitched. If it's glitched out, that's going to be annoying. Okay, all these lockers are already full. Again, I'll just wait. Maybe it's 1.255 or something like that, but it doesn't show you that last little bit. There we go. And the other one. Come on. You know you want to. Yeah. Okay, so this should get us to the end game. Because we have everything else unlocked now, it's just a matter of running through to this. Again, over here out of the way, put some optimizers in there and get the pumping out. But no, it's facing the wrong way. I don't know why they don't auto base you. Makes more sense if it did. Oh no, it faces just one way. Okay. So let's see what it's doing. It is doing nothing at the moment. So the base is 13,000. So that's say close to 14, if not 15 times higher than the frog pond. I'd say 14. Now does this actually tell you whether or not... I'll multiply by 1,000, so this will be putting out 137,000. Plus the rockets we've launched should have our index flying through really quick now. We should make it to 4 a lot quicker than we have made it to 1. Not really. It's going pretty decently, but we still need to get variant DNA. Now at this point, probably not this early on, but at this point, animals will start to spawn on the planet. You should be able to go up to them and pet them. With my mod, I've got auto pet the animals so that it will automatically pick up the DNA samples. Hopefully that will be enough that we can get a variant, because I have no idea if we can get a variant through petting or not. It's fairly new to the game, that I'm pretty sure it's fairly new to the game for the last update. On an angle, we should be able to glide right up. turn off the auto collection because... Oh, I'll have to... Actually... Again, I think that's pretty much all the all the transporters I need, so we'll go into this wreck and have a look at what we can deconstruct and take from here. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so you can deconstruct some heaters, get some heat in the early game. Some uniforms. I don't think this one has anything in the back, but we'll have a quick gander. No, it does not. Oop. Okay, so that's across. Again, no variants. Click on those. Yeah, there's more here. Okay, what's this? Blue chip, which we no longer need. Okay, so I feel like there should be more here. I could be thinking of another area. Come on, jump. There we go. Was it this one up here? All that little wreck we missed earlier. Okay, depending on how I edit this, at the end of the last video, I said that we played for about 4 hours and we only made it 0.75 TTI, which is about 10 to 12 hours of gameplay to get to 4 TTI. So what I'm figuring is that I will not really I will record what I'm doing, but unless something major happens, which I don't see as a thing because we've unlocked everything. It's just a matter of making sure everything is pumping out. So over the next 12 hours, unless I do a couple more runs, collect some more DNA, I don't see myself getting there in less than 12 hours. So I'm just going to build up my base, make sure everything is built up exactly how I need it, so that when it gets to endgame, I don't have to worry about doing anything else on this planet. It would just be just getting everything sorted, having the rockets ready to go to the next planet. Oh, no way! It's only generics I can use! Oh, wrong way. Okay, so... Just one more anyway, so we'll get this sorted. Again, you can hear it, I'm excited. Okay. Oh, that's right, I already had a whole heap of crap except for the variant. No, I had a variant. Okay. Does that mean I've got a spare variant? I have to do this because if I don't, this thing will actually go into the bloody thing. Okay, so 37% of the way there. Animal is going somewhat decently, but not fast enough. Oh, I need to grab some food. Okay, so hopefully the animal things take 5 each. Are they here? Okay, so they do start off small and grow bigger. Okay, did not know that. Okay, so... yeah. Same species. Little turtle rabbit thing. Okay, there should be 5. 1,000 times by the rockets. Animals have 8 rockets, so that's 8 million being produced. Plus the frogs. Oh, yes! Okay, so... It's still not going up that fast. That's going up very slow still. Okay, so what if I build more rockets? I can't remember what I was missing. I've got more than enough genetic samples. So what was I missing? T4 mutagen. Which requires a T1 and a T3 to make. I'll see if any has been added to the locker. I've, again, spent a couple of hours running around the map. Oh, yeah! Okay. Get in there. Okay, so that should be 12 rockets. Again, my rockets are producing well, so they're going to be backed up as well. And again, the genetic samples, as long as it's not variant DNA, I can pretty much just take all this DNA and get rid of it. Size 1 and 2 are very easy. Actually, all these are very easy to come by because I've got all the basic ingredients required to make. Actually, no, species is easy enough. The colors are easy enough. Just got to make sure that none of these are bloody variants. Okay, let's sort this out. Make sure none of these are variants. Okay, that's 12 rockets. And that should more than double the output from 8 million plus whatever these are producing. I think they're producing about 900 each. And there's about 12 of those. So this, what am I at? 34. Actually, it's gone up quite a bit. It's gone up like, yeah, it might be like 2 hours, less than 2 hours that I'll get finalized. I'm fine with that. I can mess around for 2 hours. Let's have a look at Gateway, the Eastern Walls. I'm pretty sure that's where those moose-like things spawned. And again, I forgot about that. Yeah, they must be here somewhere. There they are. Right on the eastern wall. So you can see they're like a cross between a moose and a bison. I don't know. Funky looking horns going. Okay, so and again, I think there's like 2 or 3 lots of these things. Head up to the highlands. And just behind that waterfall is, I think, the last hidden base we were supposed to find before finding the body, which we found in that cave next to the main pond, or inside the main pond actually. Highlands. Okay, so back here it's not this one, it'll be one of the closer ones anyway. Again, this is where you'll find ice later on in the game. It's the only place, like it's right on the border of the North Pole, I guess. Or maybe I needed more explosives. Oh no, got enough. Because I think you need 2 to get through this big one. If not more than... Oh, 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 hey! Almost got stuck. Ah, you do need a key. There you go. Oh, we need 5. Son of a gun. Ah, what am I stuck on? Stuck on you. Grab a couple of more explosives because there are more caves I want to check out. You know what? I'm going to take them all because who the hell knows. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's check out this secret base. Again, it's like they caved it in on purpose to hide the place. Plus you need so many keys to get in. Okay. That's the one. That's the one. And let's have a look in here. Some decent loot. Nope. And up. Ah, good tree. I think that's the hidden base one, or the hidden mine one. I know I didn't uncover all of your mysteries, dear Rusty Dread Giant Rock, but it's my time to go now. It's my final day here. Goodbye, Giant Rock. Good riddance. Good luck, Icarus. 3044. Actually, does this actually connect to the other one? Can't remember. Walnut flower? Mutagens and some seeds. After so much time on this lonely planet, I think I found the perfect place to set up my final camp. This place is so weird. It's hostile, cold, and harsh, yet I find everything I needed to survive, as if this planet was testing my will to live. Icarus, 3043. Nothing hidden there. Nothing hidden there. I turned around and went back out the other way. Not good, which is good, but again... Oh, fertilizer 2, which I had trouble collecting. Well, not collecting, making. By himself, why would he know he needs so many unicorns? Oh, pulse of woods. Oh. Oh, okay, didn't know you could do that. I clicked on a button. Ah, threw me out the window. Okay, so the blue locker, that's what I was trying to click on. Fuses, they're always good. Not going to complain about that. I will find something to complain about, I'm sure. After all this time, does anybody... What? After all this time, does anybody will still be there for me? Well, that will should be there, and that didn't... After all this time, will anybody still be there for me? Will anyone remember me if I manage to come home? Wouldn't I be better off staying here? After all, this ordeal changed me so much, maybe too much. Icarus 3043. Oop, another locker. Again, I don't need pretty much any of this loot because I'm producing it, but again, I'm a hoarder. I don't like leaving anything behind. Apart from that one little wreck behind the rocks. Okay. And again, if you've played the game before, you know where to go to get things. You do know you need to get certain things. Like the keys might... Ooh. Okay, I've collected quite a bit of crap. I'm going to have to send everything... Oh no, the keys will stay on me because I have no locker for them. Sweet. I've finally gathered enough materials to build a departure platform. If my calculations are correct, it should take me a year or so to finish this project and be able to finally escape. Icarus 3043. Ooh, Terra token. Oh, I didn't check what I had my Terra token. So we made about 52,000 Terra tokens off that portal run. I think that's everything. So we had a nice little base set up here. As you can see, the plants are growing very well in here, so I don't know if this was closed off and there was, but to get the sunlight for that solar panel, that would have had to have been open. It seems like you had the planet partially terraformed, if not completely, and somehow it's lost everything. Because, you wouldn't have the blueprints for the departure platform unless you finished the project, so something must have happened. Gateway. This way. Okay, so this is one of the entries. I think there are two at the Highlands. But again, actually, yep, I can't sweep. I thought it might have been up on the roof and I couldn't get to it through here. Actually, it might actually be up there. Okay. Ooh, yeah, that is a big one. Okay, so this is the Red Cave biome. In here you will find these trees. And through here you'll find a wreck. And these trees, which are the ones that we found in that hidden base. Okay, and again, I can't remember how many blue crates are in here, about 5, maybe 6 in here. I think there were some decent resources on the ground. Okay, so to get in there you have to go up and around. Terra token, always good. Up and around here? Yes, it is. Again, the bridge is always going to be looking like this, so you'll always be looking for that part of the ship to enter. Yeah, I don't remember what I'll find in here. Decent things. I might need a fusion core. There's a round door like that, the fusion core might be needed. I can reach that. I should be able to reach that one near the rock in that portal run. Oh, no. No fusion core required. Awesome. Okay, fuse. Actually, I haven't shown you any of the spacesuits, have I? They all have a different look, so if you're playing with multiplayer, You can all have a slightly... Ooh, was that a variant? It was a variant. Okay, so... plenty of variant DNA to be collected on these maps. Okay, so... where was it? Is this where we came in, or is this the other side? Oh, must be the other side because there's a blue crate here. We've got, I think, another 3 variants we can make. Another 3... no, we need... oh, here we go. So we got some super alloys. So there are some rarer resources. You can see there's a whole run of it. Okay, so where do I want to go? Is it up through here, or is it another way? Must be another way. Actually, it might be through here. Look up. Nope. Is it up there? I'm trying to remember. I've only come in here like once just to collect everything and then I left. But... oh, maybe this is it. Up and behind? Yes. No, this is the exit. No. Okay. Get up here. Come on. There you go. So it is past that waterfall, I just don't know if I can get through it through here. Another freeze up, okay. So it is past that wreck. Okay, so it's not that way, so it's got to be this way. Ah, yes, so you go straight ahead instead of up to the ship. Okay. Again, you got some rarer resources. This leads to the... where are we? Oh, that leads to the iridium cave that leads to the canyon. You can see sulfur. Alley. Okay, this leads to the highlands. How the hell do I get up and behind there? There's another little shuttle crashed. Okay, follow the resources. Okay, so it's up and behind here. I'll collect you as well. Ah, no variant. There you go, another little shuttle crashed. I don't know if he was sent here as a prisoner or what, or maybe this is his shuttle that crashed. Where's the front? Right there. Another 3 seed and a couple of... let's do this just to make it easier. Couple of decent resources. Oh, again. Decent resources. Actually, I've got to go check that aluminium one, because I've never actually gone in there afterwards to see if there were any of those computer terminals to deconstruct. Okay, so this is another exit, I assume, or is this down that waterfall I was looking at? Ah, this is down the waterfall I was looking at. Yeah, okay. Oh, frog eggs. Maybe there's a different type of frog egg here. The legless one, which is the black one, I think. Yes. Okay. Okay, actually, we'll go down the other way. One of the ones that we can blast our way through. That way, if I ever come back this way, I don't have to blast it later on. Okay. Oh, there's quite a few good resources in here. Hopefully I just need the one. Yep, and that's the iridium cave. And again, I think this branches off to different areas as well, into different biomes within the map. crate, yep. Again, some decent resources. Okay, one of these leads off to another blue crate, I think. Yeah, there it is. Oh, another bonus. Oh, am I full again? So you can see how much you collect. I've got a I've got extensive backpack, so I've got 177 slots to fill, and I filled it all the way twice. Okay. Still, there should be. Have we checked this wreck? I can't even remember. No, we have not. Okay, so this is at the very end of the canyon. I thought you forgot about this one. Bio. Blue chip. Yes, this way. Again, we'll keep an eye out for any sort of movement in case there's wild animals to pet. Oh, there you go, there's a flower right there. Same one. And is it down through here? Oh, blue crate. Again, we'll have a quick look in here for blue crates. Or caves. Or a hidden base even. Okay, there you go, I forgot about this one. Did you construct that? No. And now we freeze up again. Okay. DNA, but not a variant. Now the walls will disappear. Yeah, disappear. It's been 6 months since the crash, and I'm barely surviving. My main goal is to build a rocket and leave this place forever. This planet is cursed. I can feel it. I'll have to go back to the crash site. I think there was a secret room in the control bay. A deconstructible wall somewhere near the main screens, but it's been a while, and okay. But which wreck was that? The main wreck. 3038. So there was one wall that actually deconstructs. I just couldn't find it. Again, keep an eye on your oxygen. You get to the point of this game where you think, oh, I don't need oxygen, and then you find something like that, and you completely forget and die. Not that one. Is it this one here? We're trying to find our way towards the uranium mine. Yep, here it is. So the uranium mine should be down to the left. And there it is. Okay, so there was 2 flowers, not 3 or 4. So again, if you look around this area, you might find a 3rd and 4th one. But again, it takes a bit of searching. But once you got the GPS coordinates, you can just keep going back to that same spot and collecting them. Extraction rocket. That means we have made endgame. Okay. Yeah, 4.01. So we'll wait for the message to pop up, and then we'll do that. Until that happens, I'll go back and collect more crap off the map. Good lord. Doesn't take long. At least I'm getting some silicon out of this. Where they stay blank for a lot longer than they should. Okay, so these are all empty, so this should be a little easier. Let's grab 6 of each. Hopefully this works out. Still waiting for that message to pop up. rid of all of the stuff I collect. Oh, it's already empty here. Okay, sweet. Rainbow Cave. Sweet. Okay, do some more. She'll get some, yep, couple of Junae. No variant stuff though. Oh, okay, so where's the message though? Nothing. They're supposed to send you a message that you're, done. Go one more. Ah, there's the message. Okay, let's get back to the base and get this, Planet Prime finished. Oh, that's what the message board this is. Okay, so, message from Sentinel Corp. Planet Crafter, congratulations. Our sensors indicate you have successfully terraformed your assigned planet. However, our monitoring indicates that your planet has an anomaly that prevents us from colonizing it. You must destroy this anomaly before using the departure platform so our ships can extract you. Please receive the recipe for an explosive device that able to do this task. This is not an automated message. 3059. So, if you remember at the base of the the super alloy mine, there was that area I said we had to go into later on. That's where we have to go. And again, I'll just head there, just to show you exactly what we have to do. So, crafting. Oh, you build it from this menu. Okay, so there's the bomb you need to build. Okay. Grab some food before we head into that cave. And again, these lockers are normally these ones because they just take up less space. So you can fit more in, get more stuff sorted out. Okay. Holy crap, we're at 440. That is, yeah, in 4 hours, we've gone up. It was 2, wasn't it? 1.125. So we've gone up 3 TI, of 2.5 to 3 TI. Okay, and once you get to the bottom of this... Oh, I thought I collected everything in here. Get rid of that. Oh, that's what I want to do. I want to do that. Oh, I got most of it anyway. Okay. 95 out of 177. Yay. Takes a while, but you get there. Okay, so that's where you get the message. You can go around there to grab the last key. If you turn down here, whatever this thing is, it's putting out an EM field that prevents ships from landing or taking off properly. I don't know why the trade rockets work, but this basically, you put the explosive underneath it, blow it up, then you've got to get the hell out of here because the whole thing caves in. Once that's done, you can use the extraction rocket to get off the planet. That's one way of leaving the planet. Oh, wee. Another way is... I think Riley sends a message. Again, we'll have to check the the computer to see if he's sent one. But I think he sends a message about pirates. He's organised some pirates to collect your pod instead of Sentinel Corp. So you can either trust him, or trust the pirates actually, because Riley doesn't really trust them from memory. And then the third one is you can use those 10 keys. The 10 golden keys will help you open the portal out. Oh, wait a minute, what the hell? I don't know why I can't. As much as I can remember some of the map, I can never remember the way out of there. You know. Just okay. So, as you can see on Planet Prime, this is our TI. If we get a solar system TI of T-System TI, I think that's like another magnitude of 10 or even 100. I know, it's saying... System QI. Quintillion. Quadrillion, quintillion, sextillion, septillion, octillion, no, nontillion, no, I can't remember what that one is. Dectillion. Oh, there's the other backpack, oxygen tank. Okay, well anyway, we go to Humble. Now, as you can see when you click on this thing, it shows you the planet, and it shows you like what it looks like at the moment. It tells you what the terraformation stages are. For Humble, it's the exact same thing, same terraformation, but on Prime, you got your basic unlocks. On Humble, you'd add extra unlocks, which are these things. These are the main minerals you'll find on the planet. When you break these down, you can see what you can get from it. I don't know if you can actually make them though. I think, and again, I don't think you get like 6 pieces. You only get 2 or 3 pieces, and that's the percentage, I guess, of what you'll get from it. Then when you upgrade your ore crushers, you'll get better. Like instead of getting 2 or 3, you get 3 or 4, and then you get the maximum amount. And then this will break down into these 2 things. So instead of having, I don't think there's any aluminum on that planet whatsoever. Oh no, sorry, there is. There's a small cave where you can collect some, but that's about it. And the rest you have to crush these rocks to get it. Then these are the new seeds you can unlock on the planet. Again, when they've unlocked this, they've actually put them in the crates on Prime, so you've actually more than likely collected some of these. Oh, I didn't click on anything. Again, some tree seeds. These are spacesuits you're more likely to find on this planet. Again, final terraformation is again 4.0 TTI, which was the same for this. Holy crap, we're almost at 5. Okay, yeah. Making sure your rockets are going and that your animals are going really pays off. Let's see. So what I will do is I'll go to Humble. I will place down level 5 terraforming heaters drills, and I don't think you can put trees down. You have to put the florals down. I'll place them down there, and then I'll leave Humble. Then I'll go to Selenia, do the same thing, and then probably Aquilus. Actually, no. On a Humble, you don't need to unlock terraforming to go through the story arc. The story arc is just on the planet, so I guess when I go there, I'll build everything, and then I'll start exploring the planet and show you all the different things there. Selenia has a bit of a story arc. I think you have to have a specific percentage of atmosphere before you can get into some specific buildings. And Aquilus, I think, again, you can see that with Selenia, the terraformation process is slightly different. With this one, you can see it says fish, frogs, and mammals. Here they show a reptile. So that suggests to me that there's different life on this planet that you can unlock, probably a different species. But Aquilus has got the same thing. But my understanding is Aquilus is more aquatic, so I don't know if there's any reptiles on it. So I think it's just a symbol, but also I hope that it means that there's different things. And again, you can see here, get a bit of a water cycle, vegetation. There's not as many steps, and they're a bit different. Then with Aquilus, they're very different. So the seismic activity, I thought Aquilus would be a moon like Pluto or something like that, where it would be a frozen planet and you'd have to melt the water to recede back to expose islands. But whatever you're doing on the planet, it causes seismic activity and the islands actually rise up, which I thought was pretty good. I've always said from the beginning, I would like to see different... my brain tells you, different levels of terraformation, or different requirements for terraformation. And they've actually added it here. With Selenia, they didn't really add it, they've just kind of changed it a bit. But with Aquilus, they've actually added seismic activity, which is different, which I like. But I'd like to see more of a story arc. Like, again, this is all one system. Prime is the Prime planet. How do I get out of this? Click it again. Right click. What do I... Oh, hit that. Okay. So Prime's your main. Humble is the secondary planet. And Selenia and Aquilus are moons of Prime. I'm not sure where I was going with that. I was trying to guess. Oh yeah. So yeah. Prime has a story arc. Humble has a story arc. Selenia has a story arc. But the Aquilus doesn't, as far as I can tell. I'm really hoping that at the end of Aquilus, there's like the last island that pops up actually has a base attached to it. A bit of a story arc, like a hidden base. But again, I haven't finished Aquilus. Selenia, I hadn't quite got to the end. I think I got to... what's going on here? Why won't it... Yeah. So I think I got to Natural Life, but I didn't finish it. And Aquilus, I got to... Water Plants. But I didn't get to Breathable Atmosphere. No, I think I just got to Breathable Atmosphere, but I stopped playing. As you can see, you can unlock the level 3 food. You've got different unlocks. The thing I don't get about this is the wind turbine, the T2 wind turbine. It's a very low level thing. You need bow nuggets for it, which is a bit odd. But also, by the time you get to Aquilus, you have to have all your technologies pretty much done. So when you get to Aquilus, you're going to have the fusion generator. So I really don't understand that. But again, next video, we'll start building our rockets. Where are you? Where is you? There you are. So is it here that it says it all? No. Okay. Okay, so they're the ingredients we require. And again, before you leave the planet, you've got to make sure you've got the ingredients on you to create the platform and the rocket to leave whichever planet or moon you go to. Because if you do not, then you're stuck there till you terraform everything until the end game. So if you want to come back to Prime to collect some resources, you're pretty much stuck. Quiet. No, no. No! Oh, son of a... And I can't build it back there because it'll be interacting with that crap and it won't allow me to build it. Yeah, that's where you were before, but you're not going to do it now, are you, you prick? Okay. So, where are ya? Float like a butterfly. Actually, no, if I do that, I'll empty. I won't have enough space to do it. So, again, got to be very careful that you don't screw up like that. Okay, so you need to make sure I don't get ahead of myself and that I pace myself and make sure these. And again, if you screw up and you make an extraction rocket by mistake, actually you can't do it by mistake because you don't have an unless you have an obsidian on you. Yeah, so the interplanetary is the one we're looking for. Oh, I need 2 fusion cores, not 1. Okay, so next video, we will be able to head to the next planet. So, when you click on this, it will ask you, you'll land on a barren planet and you'll have to build another rocket to come back. So make sure you got the ingredients for the platform and the rocket. So you should really plan ahead and at least take resources to be able to survive and build another departure platform and travel rocket. I want to go to Humble. Are you really sure? And you hit yes and you'll take off. It's that simple. Every time you make one of these rockets, that will be the question and that will be the answer. Yes will be the answer. So what we need to do is we need to make sure we have enough for the platform and enough for at least 1 rocket to get back. And that is why I have this set up. That way I always have the ingredients set up, ready to go. I'll take enough for a couple of rockets, then I'll come back. I will collect enough for the tier 5 heaters, the tier 5 drills, and the nuclear fusion reactors. Again, these only have so much energy use. This is only so much energy production. So if you take 8 of these and 8 of these with the optimizers, 8 of these with the optimizer, with 3 fuses in there, you should be pumping out a very strong, very easily achievable endgame.